concerned. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. According to KGI security analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, apparently the next generation iPhone may feature a dual camera lens assembly. So instead of just a single lens on the back, there may actually be two, similar to the image that I'm about to put up on your screens right now. It's just a mock-up. And if Apple does decide to adopt a dual lens design, it will undoubtedly be thanks to their 2015 acquisition of an Israeli camera technology company called Linx. And you might be wondering, well, how would that be useful? Essentially, there are a number of different applications for dual lens cameras. So I'm just going to open up Safari here. This is just a quick Google Images search for Linx imaging. And you can see here we have several comparison images from several generations ago, an iPhone 5 camera followed up by a Linx 8 megapixel camera array, and then finally the Samsung Galaxy S4. And when we take a look at another one, you can see that it definitely retains significantly more detail in low light and indoor conditions here. And the quality will undoubtedly be improved once Apple decides to implement this technology, whether it's in the iPhone 7 or a subsequent generation, because now we have a 12 megapixel camera on the 6S. And that image comparison test was with an 8 megapixel camera array. So we can expect some pretty great things in the photography department moving forward with the iPhone, which is already considered to be one of the best smartphone cameras currently on the market. Additionally, a dual lens camera would allow for 3D depth mapping by creating 3D point clouds of objects at optical 2 to 3 times zooming on the camera, allow for an even higher overall image resolution, and provide basically zero shutter lag. And the benefits don't end there. There are a number of other ones that I haven't even discussed in this video. What do you think? Would you be in favor of an all-new dual camera lens iPhone 7? Let me know in the cards. I have it up on your screen now. Just be sure to vote. And while it may look ugly at first to have what appears to be two cameras sitting on top of one another, just note that it may be a similar situation as the evolution of the LED flash module. So we have the iPhone 5 with its single flash, followed by the iPhone 5S with its dual flash unit on the back there. As you can see, it's basically like two of the iPhone 5 flashes stacked on top of each other, though they are slightly different colors. That is, of course, because it's dual tone, so it brings out the best colors. And then on the iPhone 6, we have back to what appears to be a singular unit, though it really is two flash modules built into a more condensed unit. And a generation or so after Apple decides to implement dual camera lens technology, I can see them moving back to a more all-in-one circular unit that appears to be, again, just a single module, whereas in reality it is two. Now, typically Apple likes to save those type of upgrades, the camera improvements, for the S series. Of course, the iPhone 6S being one of the biggest ones, we had the move to that 12 megapixel camera as well as 4K video recording capabilities, but we'll just have to wait and see whether it's actually added to the iPhone 7 or not. Again, just be sure to stay tuned. I will keep you guys completely covered along the way. Be sure to click the subscribe button below next to my channel name if you have yet to, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter for even more updates.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Shubhadeep from eGadgets for you, and this is a new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. And in this video, we will roll the full camera review of the new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. So let's dig deep into the full aspects of the camera of this particular device. Let's talk specs. The Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge has a 12 megapixel shooter at the back and a 5 megapixel shooter at the front. Both the camera has a focal length of f by 1.7. It has face detection, autofocus, OIS, LED flash, dual sensors, 1.4 micro million pixel size, geotagging, 4K video recording capability, auto HDR, panoramas. With the camera interface in the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, we do find the picture size of aspect ratios present over here, the auto on and off of the flash mode, the timer that you can set according to your wish, the HDR mode that is set to auto for by default, and we do have the FX over here. You can go ahead and use your effect as per your wish and as per your will. Moving ahead to settings, you find that you can fix the video size, the motion photos, the autofocus tracking, video stabilizations, grid lines, location tags, shooting methods, review pictures, quick launch, and whatnot. Moving ahead with the modes, we do find the auto mode, the pro mode, the selective focus, panorama, video collage, live broadcast, slow motion, virtual shots, food, hyperlapse. A lot of modes are available and you can just select just as per your wish and as per your will when you take a particular picture. You can, like for example, if you can select the food when you are in the restaurant and you are in the cool place and the cool lighting over there. So then again, the smart camera of the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge does make sure that it does takes perfect picture. Even on autofocus over here, you can play around with the brightness over here. As you can see that the autofocus lock is present over here, or else you can just dim or maximize the brightness just as far as you will and shoot the perfect picture. Let me just guide you to some of the pictures that I've taken using the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Outdoor conditions is a treat for the camera. As you can see, it takes wonderful pictures. If you just zoom in to the minute angle possible, then also you will find that the object does appears bright, crisp and clear. Detailing is a delight in this particular camera. Each and everything has been focused and are detailed to a maximum level possible. Such wonderful pictures in outdoor conditions, you will just love the particular camera. Each and everything, the color contrast, saturation levels are just perfect for camera perspective. Shooting selfies in outdoor is again a delight. The front camera never disappoints. It does takes wonderful selfies. It's a treat. Simply the power of the camera in this particular device is simply amazing. As you can see, each and every detailing, the focus point, the focal point, each and everything are so minutely crafted in the picture taken with the camera of Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. It does not fails even in indoor conditions. In artificial lighting, as you can see that it does takes a wonderful picture. The curves, edges, the sharpness, each and everything are so minutely depicted. Over here in this particular picture, you will see that it never fails. The Samsung Galaxy S7 camera is so smart that it just takes the most optimum level possible and shoots wonderful pictures. Nighttime conditions, again it's a treat for the camera. The dual sensors and the smart sensors present in Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge make sure of the fact that your picture comes perfect irrespective of the lighting conditions. You can see that each and every craftsmanship is so nicely depicted in the picture. Shooting a selfie in low light conditions is also a treat. The front camera does wonder even when the light is very low and shoots wonderful selfie, as is quite evident in this particular picture. In complete darkness, the flash does works to a great deal. It's so powerful that it takes a bright picture and you won't recognize that this particular picture was taken in utter darkness. The video of this particular camera is also a great deal, as you will find in the following shots